This week, Stanford athletics picked up big wins from opponents across the country. Women's rowing opened their season as collegiate champion of the Varsity 8 of the Head of the Charles Regatta in Cambridge, Massachusetts. The Head of the Charles is the largest two-day regatta in the world with over 400,000 spectators and 11,000 competitors. Number 1 men's water polo has been absolutely dominant this season, only allowing 1 loss. Offensive depth runs deep and over a dozen different players have scored in the last 2 weeks alone. Number 2 Stanford women's soccer remains dominant and is on an 8-game win streak. Junior forward Caterina Macario leads the team in goals and accounts for 36% of the team's goals this season. Number 5 men's soccer is on a 3-game win streak and is proven to be a disciplined defense led by redshirt sophomore goalie Andrew Thomas, who has put up 3 consecutive clean sheets. Women's volleyball is also ranked number 2. Freshman Kendall Kipp has stepped up big time on the outside and averages 2.57 kills per set. Adriana Fitzmaurice also adds offensive power with 2.89 kills per set. Number 1 women's swimming and diving began their year with 2 big victories over Arkansas and Washington State. Similarly, men's swimming and diving began strong with a first-place finish at the University of Pacific Invite last weekend. This is their first season under new head coach Dan Schemmel. Football has struggled this season and has been plagued with injuries. Nevertheless, numerous younger players have stepped up, including sophomore quarterback Jack West and freshman offensive tackle Walter Rose. Cross country is set to compete in the Pac-12 championships next Friday. For the first time in 13 years, both the men's and women's teams are ranked in the top 3 in the nation. This is Stanford's first season under new head coach J.J. Clark. Number 9 men's and number 10 women's golf have also had successful seasons. Last weekend, the Stanford men finished in 9th place at the Golf Club of Georgia Collegiate Invitational, relying heavily on junior Nate Menon, sophomore Ethan Eng, and senior David Snyder. Number 19 field hockey is currently on a 2-game win streak, largely thanks to junior attacker Corinne Zanoli. Most recently, the Cardinal defeated Berkeley 3-2. Only 2 more games remain in the regular season before the America East Championship kicks off on November 6th. Sailing has also had a productive season, with first-place finishes in the Moody Trophy, the Women's Stu Nelson Trophy, and PCCSC Match Race Championship.